Do we need to talk closely into this? No. Okay, cool. So the announcement that AFL Origin is coming back, and it's coming back to Western Australia. I think it's on the 14th of February next year. We're going to have, the mighty black and gold versus the big V. That's really exciting. But, one of the great things about it is that we love to take it up to the eastern states. And one of the issues that we always have is our fair share of the GST. And that's going to play out in terms of our relationship with the eastern states over the next few years.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you would agree when you have your premiers meetings, when I have my treasurers meetings, it feels like a state of origin around that table where we're really backing WA and making sure we get our fair share of GST. Without this fair share of GST, we would be just getting around 18% of the state's contribution of GST. That's just not fair. And that's why this GST deal is so hard, but very, very important to protect.
So currently we've got a floor of 75%.
Yeah, so what it means is we get 75% of our contribution, of our population share of the GST. So all Western Australians pay GST, it's collected, and what this now does is gives us 75% of our population share of that total pool. Now, without that deal, we would be getting just less than 20% of the GST that we're contributing. That's simply not fair and will not allow us to deliver the infrastructure we need to create new jobs.
Even with the 75% floor, we still have a significant contribution to the other states.
$2.5 billion leaves WA through GST to the other states. So even with that floor, we're still subsidising the other states. Now, we think the 75% share is something that we want to stick with, that we want to protect. But really, we're still subsidising the other states just on the GST to the tune of $2.5 billion per annum.
I keep saying to my colleagues from the other states, well, if you want to go to a 75% give back in relation to the GST, you're welcome to it. They usually go a bit quiet at that point.
Absolutely, because we still have the lower share of the GST of all the states and territories. And look, just like State of Origin, the eastern states have been reluctant to really acknowledge the contribution WA's made to the national economy, just like they used to when it came to our footballers.
That's right. They used to steal our footballers. Now they steal our GST.
Absolutely.